Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and throw out the rest. Okay. Alright. So we got a Master of Disaster here. Master of Psyops. Here we go with the Three of Swords of the past and the Seven of Cups. The Five of Cups. And the Emperor. Somebody regrets picking a fight with you. They regret it, alright. Somebody in your past regrets picking a fight with you. You walked away from it because it was nonsense. We have Taurus energy. We have the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. Everybody fighting for the same damn thing. Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Some sort of contract here. So, in throwing you under the bus, which is what they did, they thought that they were going to defeat you. But like I said, they're just a master of some kind of psyop here, and they're exposing themselves because you're standing by yourself. You're standing on your own. This person is being seen for a control freak, trying to dominate your life through illusions. And like I said, it's like a psyop. So what is that? That experiment they did on a bunch of people. Starts with an M. I don't know what it's called. Okay, so star, hidden star, blocked because somebody wants to hold on to it and keep you stressed out. They want to keep you from some kind of brand new beginning here, and they're watching. They're watching to see if it works. These immature people with the broke down flower. They ain't got enough on you to change your trajectory here. They could have hurt your feelings awfully bad, but that was just to hurt your ego and stress you out. Possibly to make you put you in lack consciousness. But it's a psyop. It's a spell. It's fake. It's not real. It might feel really real, because trust me when I say, when you're hungry, you're hungry. But it's a lie. Look. Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, and it's meant to confuse you and overburden you and keep you from fighting back. And I'm not saying physically fight back. I'm saying your destiny is, here we got 777, is to not see it as a burden, but see it as a brand new beginning. Sometimes you got to go all the way to the bottom to get back to the top. And I feel like you're getting back to the top. You're rebuilding yourself. So rebuilding yourself, and that's what you're supposed to do here. So yeah, they might have stripped you down to the bare bone, but that was all an illusion. That was all these flying monkeys trying to make you feel like you was nothing. You a whole damn star. It was a big psyop game to put you in lack mentality. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. There will never be enough. That's all a game that these weirdos are playing, especially where relationships are concerned. So if you can't see past it, then you'll never reach it. So you got to see past the lie here. You got to see past the illusion. And like I said, I know when you're hungry, you're hungry. But that's what these people want you to do. They don't want you finding love, equal give and take. They want you settling for the scraps at the table. And I always say this, and I say this on my other channel a lot. There's two ways of looking at those holes in your shoes. You can dig the ventilation, or you can sing the blues, because each opportunity of something falling out of your life gives you a new opportunity to fill up that hole with something else. So fill up that hole with something else. Something else that makes your heart sing, because something's about to change for you for the better. Okay? Male or female. Something you know that you can do that will bring unexpected income. Something you can create all on your own. Like I said, your job may be changing, your relationships may be changing, but they're changing because they have to change. They're not good for you. And this, the more you see this as the lie that it is and the illusion that it is, the better off you're going to be. Because once you get to 0 point, you can fill that hole up with all the numbers you want to. I do feel like this has something to do with a divorce or a marriage, and possibly a new job. Somebody's got, abandonment issues here. And if that's you, it's time to go to the source and start that healing, because like I said, it's a dark night of the soul. And your twin flame or your soulmate, whoever this is the one that triggered it. This was only meant to be possibly a one-night stand, because you had a lot of options here. But for some reason, this one person stuck with you, and it hurts you the most, because twin flames are the reflection we see in other people that we don't like about ourselves, deep down. And like I said, this whole twin flame thing was a psyop. So understand that this was done to brainwash people into thinking that they couldn't be complete by themselves. They had to have another person. You're complete and whole all by yourself. You're not lacking anything. You're not missing out on anything. But this is what they want, where they want you. They want you in the 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, falling for the FOMO, fear of missing out. Like you're going to be left behind. The only one that can leave you behind is you. Keep that in mind. And if you stay in that lack mentality and keep spiraling down in pain, that's where this is going to end up. Or you can be like Dragonfly, and you can be lighthearted and finding out the things coming to light, so you can adapt, change, and heal them. Perhaps this one person triggered you into this dark night of the soul, and that's what the twin flame journey is for. It's to trigger you, to show you what is not good for you, what is not right for you. And the star energy is here to heal you. But if you can't see the forest for the trees, because you're so lost in the despair of what went wrong here, then you'll get lost in the sauce. Time to take a vacation from all that. Go stick your feet in the water somewhere and move on from this heartbreak. Get a new outlook. And keep your secrets to yourself, because it's your time to glow up from these two-faced people. You may even need to go get some, woosah, which is a little bit of counseling. Somebody here is very needy, but that's a defense mechanism against haters who are in crisis. Your inner strength and your balance is what's called for to get the good news you want. which is freedom from this wave of emotions that's keeping you bound. That has to change. Anger management, or some sort of maybe some kind of counseling. You have to change the way you look at things, and the way that you look at things will change. These psyops, these lack demons, are hitting everybody. But you can change the paradigm if you choose. If you choose to look at it in a different way. And then nobody can have power over you. Yeah. So they're trying to sacrifice you and your talent, possibly through some sort of addiction. It's time to guard and protect yourself, to get back up, digitalization back up against this poison. All records have been okay, so the time to tap into your Akashic records and own and master the top level of your crown, so they can't have any control over your work or make you mad. They're only doing it because they're jealous. There's an unspoken apology here. You don't need an apology. You just need to change your paradigm. You don't need these people to apologize to you. You need to apologize to yourself for accepting less than you deserve. And heal this dark night of the soul. Change the paradigm from lack to luster, from codependent to independent. And I know that's easier said than done, but sometimes we have to go all the way to hell to climb back out, and that's what I feel like somebody's doing right now. This is definitely a dark night of the soul. The divine feminine. So this is taking back your power and owning it. I'm going to read it to you. It has nothing to do with male or female. It has everything to do with you taking back your power. Even though you may feel small and insignificant, that's not the truth. It says, it's time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light. Divine Feminine is the smallest dragon I have yet encountered. She appeared near the time of the summer solstice, and her counterpart is Herne, who symbolizes the divine masculine. She is here to connect you to your divine feminine energy. She told me, you possess everything you need for your existence on earth. All you need to do is accept it and understand it. When we begin to realize that we no longer have to look outside ourselves for answers or approval or the need for possessions, we can begin honoring ourselves as spiritual human beings. We are exactly who we need to be and where we need to be at any given moment. Divine Feminine brings a sense of acceptance when we find ourselves at a crossroads, and assures us that we have infinite resources to see us through. Often she appears around the solstices, and the summer solstice is around the corner this month, or equinoxes, or at the times we are coming into completion of a cycle. She guides us in keeping our faith and staying true to ourselves, following our inner guidance during transitional times. Although Divine Feminine is the smallest of all dragons, she carries an immense power, and this is her message to you. It matters not how small you feel on the inside. In truth, you are more powerful than you could ever begin to imagine. This power is deep within you, and you know intuitively what is required of you. It's time to stop playing small and claim your place in the circle of light so that you can shine. Others are drawn to you. like the sunrise and the summer solstice morning. So own it. It is yours. Own it without fear or ego, but with acceptance and grace. She allows us for the first time to acknowledge and touch a feeling of personal power, for she encourages deep trust in the divine, which settles itself comfortably in our being. Time to take your crown back, babies. Come out of the dark night of the soul. Heal that which makes you feel insignificant, because you are way more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Promise. You can hold me to that. Alright? Don't fall for these psyops, because that's the whole point to them, is to disempower you and make you feel less than. Don't give them the satisfaction. And those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.